All right, so in today's video, we're going to be actually watching a Diamond 4 console game. And I'll read the description, but to summarize this, they say that their Diamond game is exactly the same as their Silver games. Like, no difference. So, is that true? Are Diamond games the exact same as Silver games? Well, we're going to find out. For that, we're going to read the description. Also, we stream a lot. All the stream. This is a Diamond VOD. However, it simultaneously feels like a Diamond game. And a game I would have in Silver. It's a meme with my duo and I at this point that our teammates, when wearing plat, are better than wearing diamond. I have some bad habits with Kiriko. I've been working on them. However, you will see them here. I'm either too passive and heal botting or too aggressive and not healing enough. Well, that's pretty much support in general. Well, one of my teammates wasn't satisfied with the healing they were getting, constantly questioning in chat where the heals were. What am I, Boston accent? Where the heals were. And why we aren't healing. There's some smidges of battle mercy throughout this VOD, some bad positioning and some questionable decisions. Was my teammate right and we weren't healing enough, or was it on them not understanding limitations? Do we overcome the apparent odds of not healing and win? I will say there were plenty of moments where my duo and I were very back and forth. Some, so we don't have this, and some, we have this, no problem. Oh, I guess and you don't win a team fight, or if you're gonna win the game. Okay, so this game, we're gonna have Kiriko and Mercy. All right? Well, so far, absolutely nothing's happened, but that's pretty much usually the 30 seconds of Overwatch. Or your teammate gets rolled immediately. I will say your team's giving up too much space right now at a certain point, so the more and more you back up, the easier it's going to be for them to cross. Never mind, you randomly headshot a Hanzo. Or an Ana. Uh-oh. Yeah, I honestly, like, you might... You mentioned you're too passive sometimes, or you play too aggressive. You didn't mention that you just stop and don't heal anybody. Also, like... if you were going to ask, like, was that a good Suzu, like, when you're Hanzo? I think, like, that was fine. They actually just got rolled. I think that was just a really, really good job by the other team. That wasn't on you. When the Hanzo got rolled. The other, you could have killed your Junkrat. Cleanse. Yeah. The reason why I like that cleanse is just because, like, your teammate needs to back up, but they obviously have to reset with your team. So I'm okay with that cleanse. There's no other really good opportunity because they wouldn't have got to you at that point to cleanse anyway. So... bit of a delayed cleanse. Now, you did say your teammate was complaining about heals. I don't know if they're necessarily referencing the early on part where you didn't heal the Junkrat because you just let them get rolled. But that certainly wasn't the best start to you asking if there was enough heals or not, because that Junkrat, who is now on Sim, could have been healed, in my opinion. I'll be real with you. I think both of those limbs on your team there, you couldn't do anything about. That's not on you. And the reason being is, like, your Ana just got rolled really fast, and you didn't have Suzu for your Hanzo, and then they got rolled. You tried, so I think that was okay. Yes, I mean, if there was a Suzu, maybe, but, like, I think that was fine. Like, there's a situation there where I don't think it would have necessarily mattered because of where your team was positioned to begin with. And sometimes I look at, like, both of those things. Like, yes... This is tough to say because I feel like you could have healed your Sim, but at the same time, it also feels like your Sim got two-shot. Am I wrong? So, like... Okay, so what happened here is your teammate definitely said something about heal, so you went to spawn to switch. To Mercy. Okay, so we're off Kiriko now. We're watching. Not bad. All right, so you switch to Mercy, and now your teammates are one-shotting them. So, you said no heals, Mercy? I mean, I actually think, like, if the DPS are having issues getting rolled, sometimes a simple, like, just going into, like, a damage boost and then being able to heal them and be more reactive to when they're taking that damage because you're damage boosting them kind of allows for the DPS. Okay, but, like, here we go again. I'm telling you, I know it's like 3 seconds there, but that can result in someone getting one shot. So, look at your sim, by the way. Look at your sim. Look. Okay, listen. I'm gonna be real with you. And you res them and all, but like, you could have easily kept your sim alive there. And your sim will charge up on that Sigma and be able to pop off. Like, that 100% was... You just like we're just trying to heal the Hanzo. You could have easily healed the sim there. So, I'm not saying that they're fully, like, correct on that, but so far it has been twice now on the sim that you could have healed the sim and you did not. Don't Falc yet. You have a good wall there. Falc now. Counter Falc. Your team's going to play aggressive. You're not even looking at your sim. You're not looking at your sim. You're not looking at your sim. You're not. Thank you. Like, your sim can roll that team. That might have been, like, just getting rolled there by a couple shots. But, like, you are actually forgetting about your sim in these team fights. Huh? That was interesting. I don't think it was, like, lost yet for their team. So that part confuses me a little bit, but yeah. That's on the sim right there, I think. Oh, it was a bob. I think you could maybe heal the sim, but I think the bob was going to be too good. Sorry, I didn't really react to that one. Damage boost for a second heal. Nice. Like, your movement on Mercy's been pretty good, and like, somewhat, I say your decision making, but like the sim. I mean, sim got 2-shot there, but like, I feel like, you said with the DPS was complaining about not being healed. I'm telling you right now, it's been the sim, because there's been moments where that sim has not been healed, and it certainly has not been the Hanzo. It's 100% been the sim. Falc, nice Falc. You can res Hanzo in a second. Don't go for it yet. This is tough. Oh, and then I love how you finally go to heal the sim and then you get one shot. You finally are like, let's go. The sim's gonna finally be healed. The sim's finally gonna be healed and you get 2-shot. Okay, now the sim's on Bastion. Oh. I'm gonna be honest with you. You have this Bastion sim Junkrat has not been getting healed. They're on Bastion now, just to give you an idea. This is a perfect opportunity to pocket a Bastion. An absolute dominant hero in this meta right now. Okay? So please start to pay attention a little bit to their HP so that you can... Listen, I'm gonna be real with you, okay? You said, you know what, they were complaining about healing, and usually when we see that, like, we'll have a lot of games where, like, okay, you know, sometimes here and there, you have, on most team fights, have decided that you're only gonna pocket the Hanzo and have left your Symmetra to fall over the whole time. You're down to blame the sim there? Yeah. Now, granted, sometimes the sim was out of position. Keep that in mind. Don't get me wrong. But there are times where that sim's near you and you're not even healing them. You're just refusing to heal them. They're on cast now, so let's see. Good old Goblin, thanks for the 4 months of Feature Spencer. Thank you, appreciate it. If your cast dies here, it's on them. Because your team's split. Oh, here we go. Battle Mercy time. You're on the point with them. And I'm not saying they're going to come get rolled right now. But listen. Everybody wants to be back to full HP, right? Everybody wants to be back to full HP. They're just sitting here chilling, relaxing, and meanwhile, you just looked at, they're right behind you! Heal them! They're right there! Look at their health! Thank you! They're right behind you! Now, granted, I will say, let's be honest here, chat. We've all done that on support, though. We'll have somebody next to us, and like we're just so tunnel-visioned on something else that we're not healing them. But I just love that it was the cast, because that's the hero that hasn't been getting healed the whole time, right? You know what I mean? Like, we've all been there with that, right? But like, it's just out of all the heroes to have that happen to on the cart. Yeah, you were just out of position right there. I'm gonna be real with you. That's on that was on you. First of all, just to stop for a second here with the chat. I just want to point something out, okay? Just because the Mercy is not healing their Cassidy does not mean their mechanics have been that bad and that they're playing terribly. So like sometimes I'll be oh, it's like no, they're playing fine from a mechanical point of view for the most part. They're just not healing their Cassidy. I just to point that out, like I'll see that I'm like, listen, I know they're not healing their Cass, but it's not terrible either. It's just like they're not healing their Cass. The Mercy's position is questionable at best. At times, the position hasn't been ideal, but there's also been times they've been a good job of like hiding behind walls and like recognizing where not to go to, etc. It's not perfect by any means, but they're not just like their monitor isn't off and they're running into walls while aiming at the skybox trying to damage boost like the sun. You know what I mean? Like that's not what's happening. Right now, your teammates are just getting rolled. This isn't really on anybody right now. But yes, the Ashe is getting damage boosted a lot too. I agree. I don't know if this was their duo because they did mention they were with a duo. I don't remember what they specifically said, but like this Ashe has been damage boosted the whole game. You said when you play support, if you see somebody at 1 HP, you go right. Oh yeah, me too. You go right to him. Me too. I mean, like I said, like I believe it or not, like I like healing. I just don't play support in Overwatch. Well, I mean, I'm GM1 in support, but y'all getting rolled right now. So I'm the same way though. I very much have a tendency to want to keep everybody above like full HP, even if they're at like 1 HP, which sometimes can be good and sometimes can be bad. For example, like if you have an Ana behind you in great position and you don't need to heal them after a certain point if they're at like 170 HP because they literally will regen it in like 2 seconds if they're not taking any damage, right? It's all based on what's happening. And like I can be efficient and then just like go off those heals and go somewhere else, but I generally like to keep people at full HP. That's just the thing I like whether it's like playing WoW or things like that, like that's where I have that from because I always like I enjoy that. But yeah. All right, good heal on the Ana. Where's your Cass at? Okay, they're on cart. You said should have used ult 3 fights ago. Want my hot take? I think that was a team effort. Nobody used ults. Straight up. I actually think the whole team didn't use ults. Wait, the Cass got healed! Let's go! Look at... Yes, I am in queue right now, yes. Why no res? Probably because the spawn was right there. They wanted to save res. I mean, they should have res. I imagine that's maybe the reasoning. Somebody did go high ground. You saw them. Nice sleep! Nice job. Nice job. Huge. Good Valk. Good Valk. Oh, the cast accidentally got healed there because of the Valk, which AoE heals. Nice. All right. Your second point was tough for a while, but once your teammates started to actually use ultimates, it got a lot better. Now here's the question. Will the sim be healed? I was just talking about the position. I'm like, it's been okay. Please, on this map, do not stand on top of the taxi in front of their team. You are lucky that you are not back in spawn right now. So you got to work on that position right there because that could have easily been back to spawn. And guess what? You're on Mercy, so you ain't getting rezzed. You're getting rezzed by the spawn doors. It said self-res you Warlock? What? I mean, if they have a soul stone. Oh, there goes the sim. There goes the Ana. Your Rhine's alive, though. Good res. Oh, well, at least you get to be in there with a cast. You win this. Win this. At least the movement looks cool. Honestly, good job on point. That was good movement. I like that. That was a good job. I think you did a good job on that one. Well, the Sim's on Reaper now. You know what? The Sim has finally seen enough. The Sim has decided they're going to be their own support right now. With Reaper heals. All right? They're at the point now with like, you know what? This ain't going to happen. I've tried. It's Reaper time. Now, I'd recommend Soldier 76 if you need more healing. Apparently not, but... Whoa! Wait, nice job. Good movement. See? That was good. That was a good play right there, by the way. Wait, the Reaper's getting healed. The Reaper's... No, not anymore. So, just to give you an idea, I like the idea of going for a res, but if your Reaper is on point and you're in Valk and you can stay alive while letting your Reaper dominate on cart, I think you win that right there. To be honest with you. And this is what I mean, like, that is why they've been, like, wanting heals, because in a situation like that, I feel like your Reaper just wins that team fight. Yes, I still am in queue. So... position in there, there we go! You know what? Yeah! Listen, that Reaper and Sim and Junkrat and whatever else they've played, Cassidy has not been getting healed this game, and they made a play. Let's go! Okay, they're on Mei now. They've also got a character that can heal themselves. The support was saying that their teammate was complaining about heals and if it actually was the issue. Like, they don't think that was, like, the issue. That, like, they weren't being healed. All right. Talking to Hanzo's fine, in my opinion. Oh, no. Oh, he didn't use the wall. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, no. Oh, no. Is that it? Oh, I think that's it. Oh, no! All right, we're going to pause right here. So, just to summarize very quickly, you had mentioned that, one, you felt like your diamond game felt like a silver game. I will say, that was an interesting game for sure. I don't know if it's silver, but, like, that was certainly a game. Second of all, you had some good moments. Oh, you had mentioned, like, to go back to the discussion, your teammate complained about not getting healed. And a lot of that legitimately is what was happening, is you were not healing them. And that doesn't mean you have to fly around and heal them all the time, but, like, you basically decided that you were going to pocket the Ashe, the Hanzo, etc. And no matter what happened, you were not going to heal them. And there were team fights where, I'm going to be honest with you, like, they were fully charged on Sim. They were there for, like, 5-10 seconds at HP, and they were not getting healed. They were just not getting healed. So, like, I see why they were saying they weren't getting healed. It doesn't mean you have to spam heal them. It doesn't mean you have to have the heal on them the whole time, but it's okay to, like, throw a quick heal on them. Get them to a decent amount of HP so they can make a play, right? Listen, you had some good moments. It was definitely an interesting game, but you definitely... It probably was frustrating from their point of view because they never had their HP go up. And it doesn't mean they didn't have bad positioning at times, etc. But, like, it certainly wasn't the best that we've seen with that one. So, yeah, I would say that was one of those games where, yeah, they could have improved their position, but I definitely would stop tunnel visioning so hard. And it's okay to, like, try to heal both of your DPS up rather than just focusing on one. Because as you snowball them, it gets a lot easier for you to go into full damage boost mode and, like, the Hanzo, etc. If you like this video, make sure to hit the like button. We watch all these live on stream. We stream a lot, all that. So stop by the stream if you haven't. Follow the stream. Follow everything. Look in the description below. My Discord's right there if you want to submit your own spectating VOD video code. Make sure to post the code. People have actually posted everything but the code. Loved all the YouTubes. Awesome videos on there. That being said, hope you have an amazing day/night.